After putting Walter's manhood on blast this morning, a lot of you have asked for another Wally video because you just want to see him. He's looking more filled out. He's looking gorgeous. So let's take him to the round pen. Now I'm going to bring this up because someone's going to ask. Walter's lead has a chain on it. Walter is becoming a man, okay? And we want to make sure that he stays in a good headspace. That's not to say that this chain is being used to punish him daily. He's not just a stallion prospect, and he doesn't just have these new things hanging below his legs that are causing a whole lot more testosterone through his body. But this is the time of life as a 1.5 year old that he's gonna test the people that are walking him in and out, putting him in the cross ties, holding him for the vet, all the things. And instead of waiting until he needs a chain, because at this point he doesn't, he's just a pushy baby sometimes, we're gonna make him respect it now. We're gonna teach him to respect it now. Because then it's just a normal day, it's a normal thing that's used, it's not something new, and then it surprises him and all this stuff. Then it's just something that he respects. Okay? Okay, let's head out. Just so you can see how I have it, this is how we put a chain on to show our horses in showmanship. So it goes under the chin and then up the side of the halter. There are multiple ways you can put a chain on. You can do a lip chain where it goes underneath their lip across their gums as well if they're super unruly. We don't want to have to do that. That's not necessarily a cruel method at all if it is done correctly, but I just want to educate that this isn't mean. If you've never seen a halter with a chain on it, that might be your first reaction, but it's not. You look so much like your daddy, just a very gangly version. You look like your mama too though. I don't know who you look more like. He's definitely starting to get stronger where he can hold himself at a bit of a slower gait. Look at how that was the cleanest lope off from a trot. And it was such a nice little trot. Used to, we'd cut him in here and he'd be flailing around. But look at how he's throwing those front legs out in front of him. So slow-legged. Imagine a cart behind him. This is him just jogging around. Imagine him going over some fences. In the first 5 seconds of watching him this afternoon, this is why I'm like, he needs to just stay back a little bit, because in the amount he's matured in the last 6 months even, I believed that he would be fancy, even when he was disgusting looking. And I'm finally seeing little tidbits of truth to that. Oh my gosh, Walter. Look at the cadence. Look at how deep he is in the hind end, just for those few steps. He got poo-poo, and then we'll change directions. You can see his little stitches from a couple weeks ago. He doesn't like going this way quite as much, but look at that. Wally. I mean, this is a very small area as well. I can't imagine when he's not having to turn every second in the round pen and he can be on the straightaway and he can really collect and throw those legs out in front of him. Oh, playful. Boy horses just make that noise. That's normal. He is still so much more mature than he was not too long ago, honestly. Look at that. Those few steps, man. Such a pretty boy. I'm also loving how well behaved he is being away from his buddy. You know, he and Waylon go out together, they're stalled next to each other, but it's so important to separate babies. I mean, pretty much any aged horse, so they don't create issues with being buddy sour, and he is being so good. And even though he's big, just a reminder, he's only 1 year and 5 months old, okay? So he baby boy, but he's doing so good, and we're so proud of him, and we hope he keeps it up.